Hello everyone. Hello Pluto. It's daily streamer, yes. I'm a daily streamer. This is your first time here? Okay, hello Pluto. We're also routine thinking for the 5-man raid. Hello, hello. We just started the stream. It's a very good timing you have. How was your stream? Alright. Gonna drink a bit of this. Just an energy drink. Nothing crazy. Stream was good. Alright, that's great to hear. Alright. We're gonna do some funny DS games. Yes, DS games. That's what I'm known for. As always, we're gonna do the funny giveaway as well. Which I guess I can start already. Doesn't really matter, does it? Alright. So, type exclamation mark giveaway in the chat to win one of these masks. We're gonna roll, or let's just say roll the giveaway with the help of Nightbot after the next test that I do. Who is this daily streamer? I don't know. I guess I am. I'm a daily, everyday, daily streamer that streams on every single day. Definitely. Alright. Alright. Clearly you guys don't care about giveaway right now, so we're just gonna game. We can do giveaway later. Alright, lads. Right. Girl gamer. That's like... Of course I'm gonna join... What? Dude. I joined for like 1 second. How is it timed out already? Scam. Oh my god. Most daily streamer to ever exist. True. I'm more daily than every other daily streamer. Is that the real Pluto? That's how powerful I am. Mercy is always interesting. Because people are weird on that test. Hello. Right. That's CCBV. It's interesting. And, you know, you gotta have the good old LBV anarchist. Alright. You gotta have it. Hello, spy shot. Right. Don't shoot me, please. I just spawned. Very rude of you. Alright. You're gonna be my friend now. Hello, Ruben. Shift up another gear. Ooh, who shot me? Check if the other one is perfect. Oh, we're almost done. Wait, don't shoot me. Yeah, we're almost done here. Wow. Ow. Okay. Pretend I didn't die. Simple as that. What does it even mean, come blue? What do you want from me? sample? I should have picked it up, I mean, to be fair, just at the end of the heist. It's just dumb to pick up the sample too early. In this case, it's fine. Wait. It already was 1 out of 2. Why do you want me to take it? I don't understand. Come on. Mine. Smash or pass yourself? Ah, pass. Daily stream, let's go. Hello. Hello, Spongebob fan. Yes, it's a daily stream. Daily streamer, I should say. Alright. Why do we hear music? Like, proper music. Is that elevator music? Since when is there elevator music on this house? I've never noticed that. That's interesting. Hello, Mr. Bad and Terra. Give him a humble mask pack 1. Yes, if you win in the giveaway, you have to type exclamation mark giveaway in the chat with one of the epic gamer masks being humble mask pack 1 to 5 and other stuff. Medic back here. Can you please not? God damn it. Fucking hell. Guys, I'm the funny medic bag meme, dude. I can. Jesus Christ, dude. Just let me out of here. I don't want to play anymore. Hikes. Look, you have to type exclamation mark away gif in the chat to win the mask, alright? That's how you rig the bot. Not even data skin, what is this? What a scam. Oh my god. Right. Out of here. Why do comedians try to make jokes when they can just ask for medic back? It's so much funnier. Yeah. Wow. Guys, the original memes, go get them. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm gonna say it again, because most of you weren't here before, but type exclamation mark giveaway in the chat to win one of these masks. We're gonna roll on the next heist. Alright? Because that No Mercy was a bit too short. Alright. Dallas is a comedy genius. I mean, he was at like, what, 5 years ago? Alright. Did they have just launched the game and already got 2 friends requests? Who are you? And what do you want from me? Alright. We're gonna commit some funny gaming. Katy Perry. Sure. Let's play Alaskan deal. It's Grinch's favorite heist. You think this guy's legit? A legit Infamy 25. Infamy 500 I mean, not 25. It might be actually. The dude has 5 hours. He's a fellow no-lifer. Ooh, shot me. No one. There's someone. Mine. Wait, I'm grinder. Oh well. Should have went for anarchist. But it's fine. Because grinder OP. But you got this, so I thought I got it. Maybe decent got in the way. Hello, thank you very much. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Kinda tired, though, a bit, like just a bit. You might hear it. Ah, that's a bit dumb spot to die over there. Yeah. Pfft. Kicked already. Wow, this dude does not mess around. You die somewhere in a bad spot, kicked. Out of here. Never to be seen again. Am I gonna get kicked if I die like in a good spot? You gonna kick everyone who dies? How dare you die? That's unacceptable. Hazer is dead. Right. You got this, fam. Average infamy 500. Yeah, it's just his skill is beyond everyone else because he has infamy 500. And as we all know, the more infamy you have, the better player you are. Alright. That's just how it goes. Ow. But I was fine. There's a few dudes. They want me dead. Relax. I love this my has been kicked. Probably because of the nickname. How dare you? Imagine using Isma in 2022. Out of here. Our sequel is gonna, we all know that. True. Okay, I was about to say, I thought I killed his dozer kill. Or stole his dozer kill and they would kick me for it. But it's good. I didn't outskill him. Not yet. So we were fine. Alright. More diesel fuel. Sure. He tuned it infamy. I see. I mean, the guy's kind of really just kind of like kicking everyone that dies or has an interesting name, like Terra. I think that's Terra. Is it Terra? Might be. I don't know. Take hose to pump. Don't shoot me, minigun dozer. You shot me. How dare you? Kinda scared. A lot of dudes around. Alright. Oh. I see you over there. Okay, I don't see you anymore. You win. Do you use the Ocean Locker? No, I don't. I would be kicked for using it anyway. If I were to use it. Alright. Time to get kicked. Yeah, I died. Not again, please. Okay. Okay. How do you do this? Come on, out of here. Why did he kick Lemon? I just wonder what the reasons are. Don't kick me, bro. Is my luck. Enjoy that. God, please just stand still. He wouldn't do it, even if he could. Look at my sniper SMG. Yeah, he stole that dozer kill. Absolute pro gamer. I don't know who Koi is. I really don't. Apparently he's a truck. So, you know. God. Come on. Almost rushing the open field. It was my fault. Then I died to something stupid. I don't have ammo for that. God. Relax. Like a dude on every single corner. God. Dat was een brille voor den field of view. I mean, my FUV is pretty high. So I get it that it looks weird. Field of view is my it's a very good weapon. It does good damage. It has a lot of pellets that hurt. What else? It's a shotgun. I don't know. Look, ISMA is kind of outdated, alright? To some extent. Like, people tend to use AR instead of LMG or sniper. Has a good skin. Okay. Never mind, ISMA is the best weapon. It has a really good skin. Alright. Next nickname for lobby, I'm neutral about ISMA. Sure. Relax. Dude, I'm not gonna play grinder again. I feel like I'm gonna die every second. With one dude from nowhere. Alright. I changed the name. There's no one here. Oh, never mind. Anyone else? Like, who keeps shooting me? I don't understand. This dude? And why do they shoot me? Why don't they shoot the guys in front of me? Again. Game. Alright, we did it. Smash or pass ISMA? Pass. Should max out accuracy for ISMA and play it as sniper? True. You should use AP rounds on ISMA. Alright, out of here. I don't want to see you again. Money. Game. Even more money. Wow, I'm rich. Alright, not using grinder again. I'm garbage with it right now. Oh yeah, giveaway. Yes. Alright, so lads. Here's the epic image again. We're gonna roll the giveaway right now. So be sure to type !giveaway in the chat. win one of these masks. Look, Kara, the bot is gonna decide if it's gonna like you or not. Is my giveaway win? I mean, that skin is like, what, 4 cents? It can't be much, really. Right. Here. A mint condition brain bucket is my shotgun is 12 cents. And ladder marked is 8 cents. It's not really expensive. Big money, true. Wow, that's really cheap. I mean, the stat boosted one is €1 and 50 cents. Oh, well, 49. The mint condition stat boosted Isma. It's a somewhat more expensive, but come on, who cares? Brain bucket on Union looks dope. Is a brain bucket on Union? I can't recall that's a skin for the Union. The different name, it's like I don't know how to say that. It's not brain bucket. Oh, skin swap. Oh yeah, you're one of these people. I see. Alright lads, I'm gonna roll the giveaway now. And the winner is actually rigged! Dude. It's so rigged. Bro, I said I'm gonna win. Right. Well, congrats, I guess. And I'm gonna give you a... What was it? Humble Mask Pack 1? Yeah. Unless you changed your mind, but I dumped. Alright, Kara. You're just wasting my time. I'm sorry that I'm wasting your time, because you were here watching my stream. Alright, now get out of here. I'm gonna ban you out of here. SMH. Alright lads, we're gonna reset the epic giveaway. Type exclamation mark giveaway in the chat to enter the giveaway. We're gonna roll after the next heist. Alright. Gotta highlight the message for the giveaway. The bot is gonna choose you. Sure. I'm sure that's gonna work. Dodgers laugh. Better bots. Frenzy at death. Board holders. Why? Like, it's so weird to me that people are using cheats, but also using mods to make the game more difficult. Kind of funny. better teammates. True. Measure pass on flat. I would almost say pass, but he's the contractor for Goatsum. So smash. But let's play it in games. Hello. What did I join into? Another one. That's not gonna work. Dude, how many dozers? Ah, not good. I swear, what is this? God, what is this? Why are there so many dozers out of here? Another one. I love dozers. Bro. I guess we're just gonna leave. Hello. Right. That was something. Chance to flashbang. Yep. Full delay. Right. Let's play. I need new music. Pick of trade. Very good. Right. Got a hacker and 2 stoics. Stoic suit for some reason. I wonder why. For some reason I feel like he's playing dodge. Okay, he's not. I thought he was gonna play like sneaky bastard on stoic. That is an actual thing that people do. For some weird reason. Wait, shut up. Don't shoot me. Get ready now. Low there. I don't know who. What is it? Commissar. He's the commissar. Yes. Knew that. Drop it. Out of here. And drill is like right here. Yeah. Blame Carrot for dodge stoic. Wait, Carrot made a bell dodge stoic. Get him out of here. Frenzy stoic. I mean, people do that. And it certainly works. But, you know, why would you do that? It's kinda weird. But people do it. I mean, it's one way to make stoic interesting, you know? Because you're not invincible anymore. I see TV rogue. That's the typical DS pub game moment. But not just DS, but like general. ICTV Sicario. I mean that's a thing as well. That does work. You can't dodge with ICTV and Sicario. But like you need to build up your dodge stacks for that. And you can dodge like 1 bullet. So wow. Really useful. You know, I've seen like a custom perk recently. It essentially combines anarchist with dodge, I think. He just died to air. It was stop dying to air. Oh, there's just cops, I see. And there's two kinds of people, like people that go around the object, and people that go through it. I'm surprised they didn't die to the C4. Speaking of C4, I can give you some extra blast. There are funny sniper duty, yes there is. I don't like snipers. They are big cringe. Hello. Hello. You're my very strong weapon. And I want to circ. I mean, I don't need to circ necessarily. But I have C4, so I might as well use it. Try to at least. Shoot me. Shoot me. Thank you. Who likes snipers? No one. Hands perk that you can go to up 99% dodge and only have 1 health. I don't know if that was that one perk, the custom perk that I saw. Because like, you can get really high dodge with it. Somehow with like really low health. Speaking of snipers, I just died to a sniper. Can you please get me? Thank you. Some snipers, I hate them. Kill me every time. Would have run LBV Enocher. Enochist? Yeah, definitely. That would have saved me there. Totally. Die. So many things to shoot. Bro. Come on, out of here. There's too many of you. You don't have that much space in here. You gotta leave. Let me try to circ again. Shoot me. Of course I dodged right now. That's not the best jerk. That's for sure. Bro, of course he got healed. The medic just died, excuse me? How? Overkill definitely buff dodge. What do you mean? No, that didn't. Die. He didn't die. Die. He didn't die. Now he died. There's so many things. Damn it. You know your Viper grenade is not gonna kill that dozer anytime soon. You do know that, right? It's kinda OP. I can dodge with 0%. I can't. God damn it, even more dozers. I feel like I killed like an infinite amount already. Every suit or every perk, let's say, you know, gives you 5 dodge because of the suit. You have suit. Suit gives you 5 dodge. How did everyone die? And it's such bad spots as well, like bro. Can I show the build at the end? Sure can. Just an anarchist. LMG build though, it's really nothing special. The power of teamwork revived everyone. Incredible. AK-5 is DS viable. Like, really good. It's definitely one of the best ARs for DS, definitely. Highly recommend to use it. And pretty much every weapon is DS viable. Well, you could say almost every weapon actually is viable for DS. It's just that some are more useful than others. Same goes for perks. But AK-5 is pretty good. I can tell you that much. Like, just grab crits with it and you should be fine. Breakout 12 should build viable. I mean, if you were to grab a good secondary that has decent ammo pickup, sure. Like, the breaker is good, it's just that it has kinda crap ammo pickup. Do you think Wickel will show a 10-second longer GIF on this Summer Game Fest? What do you mean? We'll show a 10-second longer GIF on this Summer Game Fest? What's the Summer Games Fest? Is there something that I missed? What is this? Whatever. Die. What do you expect to see from Payday 3 at this Said Fest that I don't know? I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't really expect much. I mean, obviously, you do expect a bit more than what we got to see, like, last year. Because, like, all we got so far to see were, like, an image. And how the new heisters look, well, how the new outfits look like for the heisters. And that's about it, it's not much. So you expect like a tiny bit more. Especially like gameplay, that would be nice to see. But I don't know, you'll see. But I definitely want to see some gameplay, that's for sure. Not some concept art or whatever. I want to see actual game. I want to see progress. Alright, it has been a while. I'm too busy playing Payday 2 to know what's happening this week. It's not Payday, well, probably partly Payday 2 as well. But more or less military, really. Remember the time when Payday was actually hard? Yes, I do. It was a long time ago. I mean, the game can be difficult if you play a DS game on like a harder map, and the people you get in the lobby are, well, let's say questionable at best. Then the game is gonna be difficult as well. You could go back to the old version with classic heisting mod. I don't know, I played classic heisting a few times in the past. It was kinda interesting, but thing is, no one really wants to play it, and at first it's essentially just level grinding, which is really boring. I don't know, it's not really as fun as the game is right now for me. Maybe because I'm really used to this modern Payday. I mean, obviously I'm not used to old Payday. Because I don't play it. What a hard boss. Incredible. What a hard game. Alright. I just remember the times when Deathwish was really nuts. Like back in 2014 when it was released. There weren't any perks. It was a pretty interesting time to play the game. I didn't even secure the bags even. I don't understand. Just leave. Come on. Oh, gosh, one down to sniper. Yeah, I imagine Payday on console is much different than the PC version. The Mountain Master one is just weird, the boss. It's just another boss that has way too much health. Oh well. Well then, should we do another giveaway? Yes, we are gonna do that. So, I think you know the dice. Just type exclamation mark giveaway right now. To join. And I'm gonna redeem. And we're gonna have a good time. Alright. Have a check of cards. Alright. You're welcome. I wonder if it's gonna rig again and give you the mask code. If it's gonna be you again, I swear I'm gonna reroll. Aren't you modifier on giveaway? It will be rigged again? Okay. Not this time, it's Rebress. Congrats. Which mask do you want? You get to choose one of these. Fish. He wants the fish. Alright, hit sample 2. It's the fish. Alright. Fish mask pack 2. I'm gonna send you the code, Vibras. On Twitch DM. Here. Have a good time. Enjoy it. It's the almighty fish. Alright. Hello, Funks. Are you neutral on the Isma? It's because of a name or change nickname. Dingle-dingly. Alright. Alright, lads. You can type exclamation mark giveaway right now. You really just post the Humble Mask pack in Twitch chat? I mean, that surely works, but I feel like, you know, others might grab that code as well. You know, just a little hint. You outsmarted it. I see. Well, you do you. I don't really care that much. I gave you the code and you do whatever you want with the code. You can sell it on the black market, you can redeem it, or give it away. Whatever you want. Alright? I don't care. It's your code. It's your code. Alright. I just don't think it's gonna sell that well on the black market, but I mean, you can certainly try. You know? We can check DM uncle. Uh-huh. See. You have the fish. He has the almighty fish here. You wanna see it close up? Here, it's the one below. It's a fish. It's incredible. It's a fish mask. Isn't it great? Best mask in the game. Smash or pass on the fish. Smash. Alright. No, we did no mercy. Can't finish. No, thank you. I don't want to. No mercy. No, don't join. Block is a smelly fish. It's a first world bang. Why didn't I notice that? Oh. What's Weber's Super Cooker and Moonkeepers? Weird. I don't want to play that undercover. Oh yes, let me in. The big mic mask is sort of new. It's like a couple of months old, I believe. It had something to do with cancer or something. I'm not entirely sure how I got it. But there was like something related to cancer with it, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think it was cancer research. I'm not sure. I kind of forgot. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, iBookie728. That's a good start. I didn't even do anything that died immediately. I love when I join in these games where you spawn and you die immediately. That was fun. The game does that. I mean, yeah, most special bank lobbies are either stealthed or overdrill. Because people really like overdrill. You want him? Oh, it's too late now. He's mine. He's my friend now. Oh, I forgot to show the anarchist build. Because someone asked for it. But I can also show my biker build after this one. Assuming I don't forget. You might need to remind me now. Because I forget these things. Next nickname. Something creative or funny, please. I see. Because the description says something creative or funny. You're not the first one to give that nickname. There was another dude that did that. But it's good enough. Smash or pass Chui Fang. Pass, honestly. I don't really care about him. Oh, please, why do you go to me? Write it down on a notepad. Show by current anarchist build. Dude over there. Die. Who was that? Did he leave? Okay, he's gone. Fuck you. You're my epic AK-17. Alright. Out of here, out of here, out of here, out of here. I don't like your presence. There's so many of them. Jesus Christ. Alright. We did a bit of kill whoring. Wait, we are drilling in the vault? Why? Why would you not use the thermite? Oi. Next time I will simp to a Dixo if I win. Sure. Game say it real faster, yeah. Mass escape. I hope so. You know, people sometimes say that drill is faster than thermite. But the drill takes 5 minutes. So does the thermite. And the drill breaks. And the thermite doesn't. And the drill has 3 parts that are very heavy to haul. The thermite doesn't do any of that. Measure past Donkey Kong. You know, I feel like he's gonna smash me instead. But sure, smash. I mean, this boss escape is pretty chat. Don't get me wrong. It's just that the drill is dumb. Alright. Die. Here's my little pew pew gun. Actually kinda low on ammo. Okay. He kinda outsmarted me here. Bruh. Just like black dozer there. Hello. Gonna leave? Ah, Lamar, imagine dying. Everyone point your fingers and laugh at him, he died. The funny Lamau XD moment. I don't know. Just watch me getting killed in 5 seconds. It's gonna happen. Because every time I do this, every time I laugh at someone, Karma's gonna instantly kill me. And I know this, but I still do it. Because I just can't learn. Gotta get out of here. Alright. Oi. Up. They're forming quite a lot of downs though, I can't lie. Alright. Oh, it's almost done. Wow. That was fast. Oh, really? Alright, you do it. I'm gonna try. Kill the captain. The Captain Summers, that is. Not a good position to be in. Gonna move. Place a bets on cooldowns. Probably a few. We did it. We are payday to professionals. Not gonna lie, Tapsos is kinda sweaty. Okay. Placing drill, yeah, sure. That's what I'm gonna do. Totally not gonna use these keys right here. They're like 4 bags somewhere. Somewhere, please. Yes. Oh, 3. 4. Alright, that is gonna take like 10 years. Just give me a second. Alright. Oh wow, that was fast. Wow. Yeah, it's messed up. But I don't have transport on this build. Get the gold. Gonna grab the money because I don't want to get. I don't want to get more, and I feel like they don't want to get more either. Out of here. Get old Max. I mean, we have bus escape. Pretty good. Here. Dude, are they actually grabbing all the money? Please. Yeah, you win. Look, we got a gold. It's fine. We're gonna be rich after this. Here. Incredible. Right. I think we're just gonna leave, yeah. Alright. Get back up and fight. Alright. What is Rat doing? Can we please leave? Whenever I open Steam Point Shop, I get corn as background. Honestly, I noticed that as well. For some reason, it's a good vent, by the way. Wow. Pretty good vent. Steam is kind of horny. Alright. There's a few interesting images. Also 22 cooldowns. So congrats. I okay. 7 into it. You guessed it right. Oh, and it's gonna be place Matt said it's too late. You won nothing, congrats. We could have done like a mask giveaway for that. Guess the crew downs. And whoever is the closest gets a mask code. Joe build, oh yeah, true. So this is a biker build, as you clearly didn't know, using AK-17 and micro Uzi. These are my skills. It's your standard painkillers inspire ace setup with a hostage taker, cause I like it. Diode ace, so I can get 70 armor on my LBV, allowing me to get the breakpoint for 1 light seal and shields and whatever. You know, bot expertise, pretty standard stuff. Epic crits, so for some epic damage, so I can kill dozers easy. And nothing here, because I don't need anything here. Hello, Carbonfish. It's the millionaire. Hello. Alright, that was the biker build. And now the LMG build. Named Drip Too Hard, because it's a golden mask. It's supreme outfit with gold neck chains. And 2 legendaries. It's pretty drippy. Alright, we got some epic stable shot aced. Because it gives you accuracy while standing still. It's pretty good with dealing with snipers. Yeah, I don't know. Standard Anarchy setup. Not much to say here. Unseen Strike for killing dozers easy. And yeah, Frenzy Ice. Allowing me to get breakpoints for heavy seals and snipers without using converts. It's nothing special really. And a secondary SMG. The LMG, what you use here doesn't really matter. Like, you can use a KSP or Bassa or whatever. I'm just using KSP 58 because of the legendary flex. Alright, it's the only reason why. Alright. We're gonna do the funny thingy again. We're gonna do the giveaway. So, you know, type exclamation mark giveaway in the chat to potentially win one of these masks. Good luck, Scruncher. Right, exclamation mark giveaway. You know, Sake got it right. He knows the strat. Watch the ultimate rig age. I wonder who's gonna win. Alright. Can I wait a bit longer? Alright, I'm gonna roll now. The Mystery Kid 14-1. Congrats, you get to choose one of these masks. Choose wisely. Alright. Mask Pack 5. Sure. Has anyone grabbed Mask Pack 5 so far? Oh yeah, one dude. Alright, well, you're a second. Gonna send you the code on Twitch Whisper. So yeah, I'll send you the code. Enjoy it. Alright. Got so many more codes, like holy shit. I generally wonder how long it takes to finish all of these codes. How do you even redeem the code? Okay, I will show you. So you go into your Steam page. Alright. You see that button down here, it says add a game. You click activate product on Steam. It's like a little window. You click next. You can agree, and because you definitely read all of that, Now you're gonna type in your funny code. And you press next. And it's gonna say, congrats, you put in a code that works. Because I think the desktop recording is kind of fucked. Not centered. Code codes. How many left? Alright, sure. Just give me a second here. No, I'm not gonna. But it's like 200 to 300 codes left. So it's quite a lot. I think it's gonna be a lot more streams that I can do with giveaways. Like, I literally could do like an entire stream just doing giveaways and no gameplay, just giveaways. And I still would have codes at the end of the stream, probably. I'm just this stacked. Alright. I'm gonna reset the bot. I type exclamation mark giveaway now to enter the giveaway. Those that already typed it, you might want to type it again, because I think the bot didn't pick it up. You'll see giveaways when. If I get codes, sure. But I think that's not gonna happen. Alright. Let's do a funny game, and then we're gonna redeem this giveaway or roll it. Got Master Uwe. Wouldn't be funny if Uncles didn't stream the day the new heist releases. I don't know when it's gonna release. But there's a good chance I'm not gonna play it when it's gonna come out. It's probably gonna be throughout the week. And I have a hard time during the week. Because like, I can, but it depends how much time I get from military. Oh, this is stealth. Why would you stealth? You disappoint me. The exclamation mark, this bot is rigged. True. It's rigged all the time. Unless you win, then it's not rigged. That's how it goes. I feel like this is gonna be another stealth, isn't it? Why is everyone playing stealth? I swear. That's so weird. Okay, I'm getting Discord DMs. What do you want? Yeah, it's Noli streaming. Wait. Is this Summer Game Fest today? Or something? Because like Noli's title is like Infamy Grinding. Before Summer Game Fest watch along. You're telling me this Game Fest thing is today? And when is it? Game Fest 2022. Help me out, Google. Okay. It says June 9th, 2 p.m. EDT. I don't know what that is in my time. Come on. Help me out, Google, please. Get up. Out of here. It's probably in 1 hour. I think. If my brain is right here. Yeah, it's in an hour, I think. So 8 p.m. my time. And it's like 7 p.m. right now for me. Alright. Well, that's hella good. I guess we can watch that. Assuming it's not too long. I'm not gonna watch a stream for 2 hours or whatever it is. Now we have done the last deal before. Gotta be something else. Did that before. Save was nightmare. Kind of it. Sure. It is done, okay. Wait, I have a build for the save was nightmare, I think. No. No. I had a build for this. When I grabbed it. Two hours of pre-recorded footage of the new Call of Duty game. Yeah, I hope that's not gonna happen. Bro, what the hell did I join into? Wait, no, this is the wrong build. I thought I had the right build, but I don't. Why did he kill with the RPG? I don't know what this build is. Is it? Whatever. You got teamwork done? True. I don't have dual skills, but the build has Inspire, so we're Gucci. I don't know what... Wait. Does not have crits? This is garbage build, I swear. I had a build. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, 10 unspent skill points. I'm sure that's a good build that is totally finished and stuff. Soft book content then. There. Like, I had a build for Savers Nightmare because I played it recently, like a week ago. And I removed that build because of build requests. And I don't know.
Okay, let's get Sharon out. This is personal for me, so let's stay sharp.
I don't know what to play, dude. I gotta get like a mod that gives me more skill sets and make more builds. Look, I used to have more profile mod, but I removed it because it was laggy and stupid. God. How do I always join when there's just cops everywhere shooting me. Dude. Like, what even is this spawn position? It's so stupid. This is just like Big Bang, where you die at the beginning. Incredible. I got a friend. Ow. Smash up past your mom. I don't know. I don't know how she looks like. Oh, no, pass out of here. Those are gonna be dsod soon. Let's leave out of here. Let me get her number and come back with an answer. Okay. I'll have a good time finding that number real fast. I'm gonna wait. Alright. I'm gonna stay here and be excited about this. Bob McDick. Wow. It's so funny, guys. I would appreciate some help. They don't even react. They don't even do anything. What are these enemies? There's nothing. Everyone wants to be his enemy. Like that one meme. I don't have C4. Funny the medic bag, true. But that doesn't mean that much, I think. It's like... medic bag is so unfunny. And dead, and like that big old dead meme. That... it's not really, you know... that crazy when you say something's funnier than medic bag. But if you were to say it's unfunny, the medic bag, oh god. Now that... means something. Get cool rifle, smash or pass. Smash. Such a cool rifle. I loved using it before the buff as well. They used to be kinda garbage before the buff. It was viable, but it was kinda weird. Also really long reload time. That's something that I hated so much on it. But now it's actually pretty good. So yeah. I mean, the reason why I used to play Gecko before the buff as well is because of the skin. That's actually the only reason why. Because this is like another one of these 3-cent pink skins that look good, but they're super cheap. The elevator is broken. How inconvenient. Listen, since I can't get up, I need you to search for something important. I just love his voice. I really do. Hello, creepy. How's it going, my boyfriend? What? I love the reactions though. No, I didn't say that. Just memes, you gotta believe me. It's like I just realized that the joke that I just said is probably something that you should not say to a person like Creepy. I'm not gonna say why. Go figure. am taken already. Yes. It's shocking. Beta gang is here to help me. You should run. Alright. I don't want to find you, you stupid. I don't like you. Oh yeah, look, it's the funny flipped car. You'll see what I mean. Flipped. Exposed. Got him. Caught in 4K. No, 8K. Oh god. Yes, officer, this is the man that tried to touch me. Died. Not even 8K stream. Look, if you believe hard enough, it's an 8K stream. Alright. And come on, Sharon, stop fighting the turret, you can't kill it. Stop having god mode, just move. Upscale the resolution in your head. True. So simple. Ow, that hurt. This is bad. This is really bad. Look at me. Okay. Well, he's gone. He just walked into that door while it was closed. I guess those still need to open doors. Where did he even go? He's just out of there. Oh, here, there he is. Bye. Ow. I'm actually low on ammo. This is really bad. I should have cornered that dude. Ow. Pain. Alright, you're gonna be my friend now. Please. Please. Oh! Come on. There's a sniper there. Bro, where, dude? Oh. God damn. That was kinda tense at the end here. Are you gonna come? Alright, thank you. How many downs was that? Let me see that in replay. 97 cooldowns. Well then. Proof that Samsung is DS viable. Right here. The long weapon. Right. Takeaway time. Yes. My favorite. Alright, lads. You know the drill. Type exclamation mark giveaway in the chat to win one of these epic game room masks. What is wrong with you, Rebreast? Like, Twitch keeps saying that you're a suspicious user. Like, Twitch doesn't like you, Rebreast. It doesn't want you. Keeps saying that you are kinda sus, you know? Exclamation mark, go in the chat. Yep. What you should type. Alright. So when does this thing happen? The, what was it, Game Fest 2022? Alright. Gonna roll now. Wait, where is it? Here. Found it. The winner is Coral Kinek. I hope that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, but you won the giveaway. Congrats. Fish mask pack. Oh yes, the best out of the best. The fish. It's not even humble mask pack. It's the fish. What an absolute unit. Alright, here. You got a fish mask pack in your Twitch DMs. Alright. Enjoy it. The almighty fish. Sushi, yeah. Alright. Thank you, yes, you're welcome. Alright. Also, where does this Gamerfest thing happen? Like on what account? Like I assume it's on some sort of Twitch stream. Or is it a video? Oh, it's on YouTube? Oh, I see. Oh, it's in 20 minutes. Oh, it's that one dude from last time. Oh no. Oh no. Like, they do this in the thumbnail. Like, last time, you know, we got to, like, to see some sort of Payday 3 release trailer or whatever. It was just an image. And on every other game that came previously, everyone would say, like, that game, move on. Because everyone wanted to say Payday 3 and not all of these other games that no one cared about, apparently. That was kind of funny. You know, it was because I think it was Prime Matter, I think, yeah. It was mainly just them talking about the game, but not showing any gameplay. It was not great. Alright. What do we do until these 20 minutes? Wait, I'm gonna show you desktop. Here, it says an 19 and, you know, like, and 45. And it's like 25, so it's in 20 minutes. Do we just do giveaways? Until it gets there? To kind of it. It's fast. Alright. We're gonna do a kind of it. First. We're gonna do this. Type exclamation mark giveaway. Wait, no, don't type yet. Don't type yet. I need to reset the bot. Alright. You can type exclamation mark giveaway now. The bot is set up. Alright. Works. We're gonna do a quick, funny Payday 2 count of it. And then we're gonna watch the stream. We're also gonna redeem the mask code. Wow. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna play solo. Alright. We're gonna do one try in solo and see how far I can get. Without committing the funny dying. Welcome to the sunshine state thing. Change neck. Oh wait, you didn't nick. Oh, there's a build review as well. Oh god. Sushi gang. Sushi gang. Okay, I'll do the build review later. By Itchy Bones. After this heist. And I'm not scamming my viewers, alright? You gotta believe me, chat. Totally. Alright, it's Sushi Gang now, okay? Where's the hose? Hose not there, great. Epic. 2 it without skills. I've tried to do it once without skills. I got pretty far. But I kept dying at the end. Like right where you have to go into the sewers. Ah. Alright. Do border crossing. So yeah, that's gonna do. I'm gonna finish that within 20 minutes. Easy. Hello. How's it going? I'm here to investigate your basement. Alright. That's all what I'm doing. Speedrun overdrill. Speedrun Farmer Miserable. Right now. Let's go. Hello. I want a friend. You're gonna be my friend. Do you wanna be my friend? Here, I give you an answer. They went poof real quick. Real quick. Maybe real quick too. I don't know. Mouse only. I don't know. Like, I want to do a steering wheel solo in this game. But like, every time I would try to do that, it just won't work. Hey. I killed your friend. What is your reaction gonna be? Incredible. Alright. There's a man who played Thief 2 by aiming with his feet. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a few interesting individuals out there that challenge themselves to some really high degree. Sounds pretty funny though. I mean, I've seen people using steering wheels on Payday 2, like Cloud Dasher for example, or I forgot his name. There was another YouTuber that did it years ago. So it does work, I just don't know how. Like, I tried to use like an emulator, trying to make the game think that I'm playing on an old PS3 version or something. Sort of, it's hard to tell. Like, it was still the current game, but like with a PS3 controller essentially, and that controller was the steering wheel. dsod solo. Excuse me. Oh, it's the stream it's starting because I like F it open. I was like, what the hell is this sound? It was the stream. It was the Gamer Fest event 2022. I know it's called Game Event, I think, or Game Fest. I'm gonna call it Gamer Event. Sounds funnier. Die. What's cool music at? Alright. gamers, the most oppressed group. I still don't know what Morbius is. It appears it's a very popular game. Because you people talk about it all the time. Oh, you're not dead yet. There you go. Kick-ass, fellas. Goat Simulator 2 Ria when uncle. I don't know, it's pretty difficult. Yeah, I don't know what Morbius is, I've never watched anything about it. Scruncho. The Insane Cloud. What is harder, FFS Max or 4 players? Probably FFS Max. Because if 4 players spawns in solo, it's essentially just you kill whoring in some sort of safe spot. Until it's safe again. It gets stupid though when you go into Fate, because there's gonna be like a few cops left. And considering the task output from the cops is only 60. The remaining cops on the Fate will move pretty quickly actually compared to the cops that move during Assault. It's kinda weird. And it's time to leave. And the FFS Max is like more consistent, you could say. They just move faster all the time. But Ria Max is definitely the hardest out of these 3. I would say so. The thing is, why it's especially difficult on Goat Sim is because the cops go for the goats, like the bags, like a lot more. Like they really want to get the goats. On FFS Max they don't really care about the goats. But in Ria they really want to. And they will steal the goats in Ria. And that's kind of my problem with Ria Day 2. And the one was kind of manageable. Because you could throw the goats into your car and it would be fine there. But on Day 2 it's a lot pretty scuffed. Even if you throw them in the god spot, it doesn't really help. Because like, when I tried it, my problem was that they would go for the goats. I could survive Ria Max on Goat Sim Solo for like quite a bit. Like 15 to 20 minutes. But like, I can't really do anything, you feel me? Because first of all, they will steal my goats if I go outside. And when I go outside, I'm pretty much dead. So. And I tried to use the same build that I used on FFS Max, being the Funner Hacker build with Akimo Goliath and DB Grim. And that was not enough to beat it. So I wouldn't say Goat Demon is piss boring, honestly. There's something to it. Especially with Ria Max. I mean, Venom AI, I mean... I guess so, yeah. Not that difficult. It's just that people don't know how to use strats. Yeah, I'd imagine Alaskan deal with Ria Max is also pretty scuffed. I haven't tried though. Oh well, there goes my armor. Thank you. We'll dive on that. This is dumb. I'm gonna die to like one dude. Alright. It reminds me of doing Farmer Invisible with 3 IMAX with the lads. That was certainly interesting. What are you doing? Where? Hmm. I mean, this RNG is not the worst, but also not the best. I don't know if there's cops in the basement or not. Might be a few. No. Well then, there's a few cops there. But they should move soon. I'm pretty sure. Right. Right. No. You wanna dance? You can dance if you want to. I don't like it when there's just one dude walking from somewhere. Coming to me and shooting me at the same time. Kinda dumb, not gonna lie. I mean, my bad aim doesn't help it either. But there's that. Hello. Out of here. Oh well. I guess we're gonna sit here for quite some time. Relying on Godmother and bad aim all the time. I love it. This is why I love doing solos. This is why. Die. Oh, this time I outskilled him. There's so many, dude. I just want to get to the holes. Dude, relax. Holy shit. Okay. Well, you win. I give up. Would you please tab out? Thank you. I pressed like Windows key like 10 times there. Holy shit. Alright. So, in case if you're curious, this is what the stream looks like. Still loading. But we're just gonna do the giveaway right now. So, type exclamation mark giveaway to join the giveaway to win one of these epic masks. Alright. Done in 20 minutes. It said like in 45 though, like in 5 minutes. I don't know. I guess they started 45, but like they will actually start to show games later. Co-stream with Nole. He's not gonna let me co-stream with him. Uncle and Nole podcast. How is this of the square table? Oh yes. This smells like content. Totally original idea. Didn't steal from Bay1K. Alright. Are we gonna redeem the giveaway? And the winner is Cora Blake 4, 5, 6. Congrats. You get to choose one of these epic masks. Does it not say? Okay, never mind. I think I got some delay on my stream actually. From my view. I need to restart, I guess. Or refresh. Alright. You won. Did you say it? Cobra Blick? You won the giveaway. Say something. You won. Be alive. I think he's not here, chat. I think we can do a funny reroll. It was kind of funny how people like join the giveaway, but they're never here. We went 3 days without dead winners. True. We lasted pretty long. No, he must have typed giveaway. Otherwise he wouldn't be here. Alright, reroll. Pack you... I don't know, pack you my. You won. Congrats. Are you here? Please don't be another... Alright, he's actually alive. Pog. Pog. Alright. Humble 1, sure. Another bot. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna send you the code on Twitch DM. Alright. Enjoy it. Gonna do this. Alright. I guess we can do another giveaway. Because I don't really feel like playing more, honestly. Since the stream is gonna start soon. Just very park. Ola said he's fine with co-stream. Wait, what? You actually asked him? I mean, I don't know. The thing is, I don't have that much time for this stream. Because I doubt I'm gonna watch all of it today. I can only watch like a bit. Clippers. Clip by Vibras. I gotta turn on this music in Payday. It's bad tiny bit. Hold on for me. Alright, kind of. So what is this?
Would I co-stream? Yeah, I'd be very willing to co-stream it. If other people are actually watching it, I'll happily hop on and have a chat. I said I wanted to co-stream with my girlfriend, but she's scared off by you guys. Would I co-stream?
Hmm. That's a certified internet moment right there. Alright, I guess I'm gonna take the role of Nola's girlfriend.
In the questions, and you don't have to worry too much about getting profiled. But some of the questions seem so off the wall, like how's this got anything to do with Payday?
What was it called?
So you
Game
find it very easy
Best
to find
event?
in Payday 2. Oh, yeah, it's just within the menu. It's like shape Payday 3 in the bottom right. If you're playing on the PC version, I'm not sure there's another way to even access it. And then I went to.
I forgot summer crap.
My 15% off. I went to buy the like 10th
Alright.
anniversary shirts, and the postage
Give me an answer.
in the UK was as expensive as the shirt, and I decided to get.
Read the chat. He's reading it.
Hey uncle, yeah. However, I've not really done that before.
You think I have?
When it comes to Twitch things, I applied for partner because I had all the numbers, but then they told me I hadn't streamed enough recently because I was literally on holiday. So I'm not sure if that's necessary to do it. But hey, if you explain it to me and my smooth brain, I'm happy to.
I
However,
didn't hear what he said.
what I will say is I don't think we're actually getting Payday 3. As much as I'd love to. But, you know, we can dream.
I don't know.
Mercenary gloves are a requirement.
The thing is, I don't have that much time for that.
I mean, yeah, if there's additional parts of those kind of fun runs, I'll always try and...
PvP players give Uncle a new role in carrots called Nobley's
I don't have...
Dude,
I
I'm an admin in Carrot server. I can give that role myself.
half a good team player. Half the questions should they don't even know what Payday 3 is. It's not so much about that. Half the questions show that, like... The way I fall on it, a lot of it is about how they're planning to monetize the game. And so, I answered a lot of questions in a way I would consider quite cheeky. Like, I was kind of metagaming the questions.
Alright, let's see what he
I can't
says.
imagine one person's answers would make any difference, but, you know. Do not like pay to win. Pay to win bad.
Yes, I agreed. Read my message.
Payday 3, no microtransactions.
I mean, Payday 3 is gonna be so pay to win. I think this is not gonna happen, chat.
You just voice call. You won't be able to watch the whole thing. That's fine. I mean, I'm working tomorrow. I actually don't know how late it goes on for. I was planning to watch the whole thing.
Alright. Oh, that's pog.
But, no cop
It starts
media,
like in
no
10
action,
minutes.
as they say. Famous phrase, I believe.
Hit me up on this. On Discord once you're done with.
Oops.
I guess.
It's pretty poorly timed, not lie. His idea was to make the 5-7 so OP. Ah, it's sexy Japanese meat. Not seen you in a while.
Alright.
So much for the sub.
I think we have done the deed. Alright. So. Give me a second here. Did we do another giveaway? I guess we can do that until he's done. Actually, I want to see what does he say?
Belly Welly's worldwide.
Ah, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Alright, lads. We're gonna do one more giveaway. Alright, don't say giveaway yet. Don't say it yet. Alright, I gotta reset. Relax. Relax. Alright. You can type exclamation mark giveaway now to join the giveaway. To all of you who say it or typed giveaway before this message, say it again. That's gonna be fine. Alright. Let's see if Nola is gonna call me later. I'm gonna change my name to Uncle Gurkan on Discord as well. On Discord. On Steam. Alright. Look, I don't know if there's like a cooldown or anything on the message. There might be. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait a long time enough anyway. I'm not gonna redeem it anytime soon. Like, not that quick. Just don't type giveaway like 5 times. Because that's gonna be bad. You know what? In the meantime, I'm gonna show you this. So this was a build request sent by... I forgot his name. But there was a build review by someone before we did kind of it. And that's the build. It's an armor setup with a choker, ICTV. All it's drum basic for some reason. I have a few questions. Alright. But it's nothing too bad. So... some of these skills are kind of weird. Like, Drill Sergeant basically is... Heh. Like, why would you grab that? Doesn't really do anything. Yeah, well, decrease time by 15%. Wow. Not that crazy, though. But... I don't know. I would try to get Bulletstorm aced. Because that skill is absolutely busted. But I guess, you know, having basic is a Chad move, so... Wait. There's Bulletstorm, I'm stupid. Yeah, there we go. Fixed it. Sort of. I mean, Bot Expertise Basic is fine with me, honestly. I run Bot Expertise Basic quite a lot, actually. It's not too bad. I don't know what weapons. I think the guy's not in chat anymore who redeemed this build review. But it's probably an LMG. AK-17 in power. And I think it was UH bones. Good enough, honestly. Ammo bags are kind of weird though, I can't lie. Maybe try to get Bot Expertise aced instead. Instead of ammo bag. You don't necessarily need that. Same goes for Underdog in my eyes. And keep it like this. That's good enough. I don't think you necessarily need Parkour Basic, considering you already have partners in crime on ICTV. But, I guess. Alright. Well, other than that, it's pretty good build. I don't really understand the ammo bags though. Alright lads, we're gonna redeem or roll the giveaway right now. So, roll. Luna Mark. Congrats, you won the giveaway. You get to choose one of these epic gamer masks. Luna Mark, are you here? Yes, he's here. Incredible. I'm like humble 4. Sure. Here. Whisper. Alright, Lunar Mark, I'm gonna send you the code on the Twitch chat. You just gotta be fast enough to redeem it. Alright, I'm just kidding. I sent you the code on Twitch DM in the Whisper. Enjoy it. It's a very cool mask pack. It's the funny Majora's Mask one. I see you don't really know what to use the ammo instead of ammo, so I just dumped the rest into the points I had to get. $2. Just get like Bot Expertise aced, that's good enough. Again, you don't really need ammo bag on AK-17 and with power too, because power is pretty good. Alright. Still rigged though. I mean, you said that. Alright, this is not a build review by Sunnyflowers. Alright. Boop. It's an anarchist build. D4. Or shrunk. What weapons though? Didn't say Sunny. But I assume something with speed pull max, so most likely some AR and SMG setup. It did say where. Oh, I'm blind. Yeah, AK-17 plus Mark 10. Yeah, as I guessed, AR with speed pull mag. So blood rest is not necessarily needed. Lots of crits though. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much to say. This is your average high DPS anarchist build that also I would run. DM Nole. Why would I DM Nole? Like, doesn't he know? And I guess I can. Give me a second. I'm just gonna open this. Because I don't want to show you the DMs between Nole and me. For reasons. Alright, I DM'd Nole on Discord. I guess I missed something. What is this? Right. What is it? Oh, it's a build review by Kiwi? Sociopath build. Oop. Alright. But I got a DM right now. What is it? Alright. He said he's ready in 1 second. There's a sociopath build with ballistic vest. Guys, don't spam build review now though, please. Alright. I mean, do you really need hostage taker on sociopath? Especially if you have uppers already. That seems kinda necessary. And no balls is also kinda weird in my eyes. Pretty much a must-have skill. It begins. Oh, does it? And I guess I'm gonna watch it now. And I gotta close a few things.
Showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show
I'm just gonna do a few things here.
Showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter
Cool.
your platform of choice. We're all
It
here
doesn't matter, you heard him, lads.
one community that simply loves the art of
Channel points,
amazing
yes.
video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to
It'll be
exciting new worlds,
where is it?
teams,
There
and
it
we'll
is.
make room
Disable.
for small independent developers.
Independent developer. I love how he talks.
If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish list. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, let's
Hope
face
this is not gonna be
you're not
like, what
gonna
was
get
it, Prime
everything
Matter?
today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years
Where it
ago,
talks about like
Capcom
10
Street
billion
Fighter
hours
hit
for
arcade,
one game.
and
It doesn't
ever
show any
since,
gameplay.
This legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now,
Cool.
we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to
This is
the
different
game
from Prime
and
Matter.
show you the exclusive
Alright.
first gameplay footage.
That sounds great.
Enjoy.
Also 100k viewers, holy shit. Wow. What is this intro?
You won't know what hit you. Let's get this mission started.
Dude, this dude is buff, holy shit. Wow. This looks like Tekken. I don't know. I don't know this game. I don't know what to do with this.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
Wow. Look, it's two dudes punching together. Looks pretty cool though, I can't lie. Wow. I think we're fighting over beer. Yeah, this is us. It's the last can of beer. Who's gonna get it?
I'm just on another level.
I'm just on another level. Alright. Alright, so we get some gameplay pretty quick. This is amazing. What if Payday 3 won't be in this?
It's all about the comb. All right, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
It is already the next game? Wait, is this really this fast? Wow. Wait, Cuphead. It says Cuphead. Oh. That's interesting. I was gonna change my stream title.
Of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online.
Alright,
found the
title is now. Guess I'm a ranked streamer now.
What
What is this game? Good Payday. You know what? I could just.
Releases of One Piece.
Someone said Among Us in the chat. I don't know why that popped into my eyes so quickly.
Oh, this ain't good.
This ain't good.
What we found
Fortnite 3. Guys, this is
a
Fortnite.
new kind of evil.
It's not even Fortnite 2, it's Fortnite 3. Among Us, yeah. Looks like Battlefield. I don't know.
This
Might.
wasn't human.
I can't tell. I don't know these games. Oh, it's Alien? It's Alien? What? Looks like a movie. I mean, Alien is a movie. It looks like a movie, it really does. Son of a... Wow.
I don't know what I saw in there,
It was an alien.
but I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead.
Yeah, it's an alien. Wow, look at him. What was his name? Xenomorph or something?
Someone needs to know.
Alright. Aliens. Dark Descent. Wow. This is some cool movie trailer. Coming out in 2023. Pre-order now. Or not. I don't know. The next game already.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and
Oh,
it's
sort of.
coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game
Dude.
Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Gore? Oh god. Don't get my Twitch stream banned, please. Please, please. Don't do it. You can't do this to me. No. No. Dude, we are actually speedrunning through these games like holy shit. I'm impressed so far.
Callisto the Dead Moon.
They just keep going. They don't waste time.
Like you
This is what I want.
I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
He said fish.
So what
You want a humble mass prank too?
right there?
I have some fish.
That's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands.
Why do these trailers all look like movies?
I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Wow. Look at him. I got a Discord DM. Is it Nolan? I gotta mute the scope capture, I'm sorry. You will have audio. Trust me, you'll be fine. I'm so sorry. Right. You missed nothing, it was just them punching aliens and whatever. Or zombies, I don't know what this is. It's nothing interesting.
That last part.
But Nole DM'd me and he's like, I'm having some troubles with my setup. So it might be a while until we get Nole in here. Wow. Damn, brutal. Holy shit, this is some graphic content. I hope every one of you is 18 plus to watch this. Alright. Did he bite his head off? Oh my god.
Welcome to your new home.
That space, I don't know. It says the Callisto Protocol. That doesn't seem like that space to me. I don't know though. Pre-order now, coming December 2nd of 2022.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield.
2 years old, please run me next time. Okay, I'm
first of all,
sorry.
Congratulations.
Will do.
This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks,
Wow.
man.
Incredible.
Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years.
All right.
I think I've known you like 16, 17
I'm not Indian
years
plus.
now.
Now I will
And,
suffer because of graphic content.
you've
Oh
been an
god.
ambassador.
Oh god.
You've amplified
Please.
new games,
Don't
new
sue me.
videos,
It's not my fault.
and, I just wanted to thank you.
I'm on 25k viewers. Yeah, it's
Not
a
about
lot.
me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know. But
I mean, it's a good
appreciate that.
show.
Thank you so much.
They don't
And,
waste
yeah, it's
time.
so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw
So
game.
they know what they're
This
doing.
game is in development, and
All right.
people are gonna be blown away. I think
It's
when they see it,
Poggers.
but tell us a bit about what are we gonna see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game.
Start
One is a
eating
med
rice.
bay, another one is a power
mean,
station, and you're gonna see some.
I don't know if rice here.
violence,
I'm poor.
Some brutality, some.
Excuse you.
Just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the grip.
Okay.
It's a,
The
like a
grip?
gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies.
Rabbit,
and
god. It
shoves them
picks
into
up the
giant
enemies.
fans, it rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we you know, we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique
Wow.
way. And just
So
for a
he has
second,
no
I
prod
wanna
armor.
thank
See
the
what you're
team,
saying?
man.
He
Like you said,
he
the
actually
code,
dies.
Everything else, the dedication, the hard
That
work.
that is
you
some
guys are
amazing plot.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Wow.
Glenn, I gotta say again, you know what you guys are shipping this year. This looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's
I mean,
rare
it's
that teams
the
are bringing
trailers
something
look all like
this year,
movies.
and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Oh, gameplay as well. Right. Okay, this does not look like a movie anymore. Looks like your standard average modern game. It reminds me of GTA 5, honestly. I wonder how you can open doors in this game, if it's gonna be S-scuffed. No, in an American school. I don't know. we're getting some content here. He's shooting something. Wow. You should buy a better weapon. What is this? You know, if you used an LMG or a sniper with the gray skill, you could have comboed them so fast. I don't know why using this off-meta pistol that doesn't do anything. You even miss! Damn. The gore. Wow. Wow. That's just rude. Dude. That's just rude. Wow. The poor dude was on the floor and you just kick him like that. How dare you? Bro, try aiming us out in the chat. Starting dominance. At least he's not T-posing. I got another DM here. I will move this Discord DM in a bit. Ah! I got a call. Holy shit. I will join a bit. Got a call. Famous.
Can't take damage.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh god, I've got more audio to try and fix now.
Am I loud here?
A little bit, but
Alright.
chat, can you tell me if everything's leveled here?
I think
They don't-
everything's fine for me on my side.
Oh my god. That just happened. All right, moving on.
Alright.
This October.
Is that Red Archer? You
Is that
do
Red
have
Archer? Yes, I
very
am.
similar accent.
Yes, I'm Red Archer Life. Hello, guys. It's me. It's me all along.
He's a bit quiet. Okay, hang on.
Tell us more. Let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in.
My
Alright, are we
chat
getting
just said-
Payday 3, Uncle?
Yeah, hope so. I want to see it.
I don't think we are.
You don't think? I mean, I don't know either.
So I did this morning, but like, I've been thinking about it all day.
Nah.
And the more I think about it, the more I think, maybe they would have said something.
I mean, true. I think they have done it for, what was it, Prime Matter? They said, like, they're gonna be part of it. And I don't think they have done it for this. I'm not sure. I mean...
Maybe they're going for a different strategy.
Perhaps. Who knows?
But like Almir would be around. That's all I'm saying.
True, true. It would be. You know what's funny about this is that I didn't even know about this event until my chat told me about it.
What, earlier today?
Yeah, like I started streaming like what 1 hour ago or 2 hours, and like I didn't know about this until my chat said, "Oi, uncle, there's this new Game Fest event," and I was like, well, "What is that about?" And
Yeah, I've been like counting down to it.
Oh, I haven't.
Because this was like the thing. This is when we got Payday news last year, but
Yeah.
maybe more likely at the Game Awards. We'll see though. I'm hanging in there. No negativity.
Alright. I mean, one thing that I have to
You
say about
caught.
this stream here is that the games actually show pretty quickly. Because like on Prime
Yeah,
Matter they talked about each game for so long.
It's a different style of show, I guess.
Yeah, it is. I like it. I really do.
Yeah, Jeff's a bit of a
Yes.
legend.
Yes. Alright, I gotta switch my category because my chat is screaming at me.
I just did that. That's what I was messing around with.
Ah.
Switch it to Payday 3, yeah?
Yes, let's go. I mean, I think Payday 3 option actually exists on YouTube already, I believe.
Yeah, I think it does.
Someone told
Have you
me
been
about
tagging all your games in that?
that. No.
All your videos?
No.
Get that extra.
Extra cloud for Payday 3, yes. Hmm.
Half my games come up as like Rainbow Six Siege or GTA for no apparent reason. So
Yeah, same here.
is that Punch Kid or Cloud Dasher? You're having a really hard time. It's definitely not Cloud Dasher. He's from
Yes.
Australia. Very Australian
Alright, first
accent.
Red Archer, and now it's Cloud Dash. Alright.
It's the one and only Uncle Gelgil.
Yes,
Oh,
hello.
Did I nail that or did I butch it?
It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Alright, I'm changing it to just chatting. That should be good. Alright.
To my like shame, Modern Warfare 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, I played like a bit of it back in the day. That was a very long time ago.
This was my first like 100-hour plus game, I reckon.
Oh, really? Well, not for me, definitely. I was kind of like the guy that was going out with a friend, you know, to their houses and play this game with them. And
Right,
that's kind of all what I did with it. I haven't, like, played it myself or anything.
When this game came out, it's like when I stopped going out to friends' houses.
Alright.
Does look pretty sick, but like COD campaign stuff is meh.
I don't know. I don't really know anything about the new Call of Duty games. I haven't really cared that much about them. Looks interesting, though.
Back in the day, I used to like base my life around the like November, October releases.
Looks like Sancta like Modern Warfare 2019. I don't know. I can't tell. It's just cool gameplay for me. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm amazed no one in my chat said this is Payday 3 yet.
Well, you
By the
changed
way,
it
if
now.
Payday 3 looked like this,
Damn.
I'd lose my mind.
Same. That would be insane.
This is running a chunky 30 FPS, if that.
It's Payday 4. Yes, it's Payday 4. Literally.
I literally had someone in my chat say exactly that. Someone's ahead of the curve.
Alright, they're gonna open the container here for me. Ah, it is like bomb dunker now. We gotta steal a bomb. Oh.
Are you ahead of me? I've just realized that that's possible. Yeah, you're like 5 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
If we get any Payday news and you
Right.
find out first, I'm gonna be very sad.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil. Okay, I'm gonna promise. Alright. Meltdown Payday 3. Yeah.
Yeah, if this is what Payday 3 looks like, I'm like out of business.
Same.
All the PCs that we designed like 6 months ago, we were like, yeah, we're gonna sort of aim them for like Payday 3 specs, and it's like, not sure they'll be running this.
No. Oh boy. Holy shit. There's some exciting gameplay going on. I'm not gonna say what happened, because I'm gonna spoil you.
God, you might be even further ahead. Set speed to 2 times. That's actually a good idea.
Yes. On this very nice live stream. Good, it's gonna work.
No, because it'll catch you up. It actually will.
That's it?
Watching that 2 times COD gameplay, yeah.
That's the strat right there.
And now it's buffering. Yeah, all right. Slightly caught up. Oh, you watching on Twitch or YouTube?
Hmm?
Are you watching on Twitch or YouTube?
I'm watching on Twitch.
That might explain it, dude.
Are you watching
Yeah.
on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm watching on YouTube. I just had the YouTube stream on. I didn't even think about it.
I'm gonna send you the Twitch link on Discord.
Oh, someone in my chat, HitScanners, just said Primata are celebrating their birthday next Friday, which I did know. They're specifically doing gameplay trailers. It's disappointing if Payday 3 didn't make it to the main show, though.
I don't know. Someone said he's using ICTV because he's just walking so slowly. I mean, I guess he is, yeah.
He's moving super slow.
Yeah. Gotta be careful.
Hey, darling Gorgon. Good to see ya. It's the diesel engine?
No duck and cover. Yeah, this is how it feels. this gameplay. It looks pretty good though, I can't lie. But I think we have seen enough of it, in my eyes.
Yeah. It's always like this, though. They always show like one mission.
Imagine if this
Modern
would be
Warfare
a
2 is a
stream.
new thing. It's not a remake. Apparently they're like avoiding making it like the original. I don't really get it, like why it's got the same name, but...
Okay.
Hang on.
That was a nice transition. Out of nowhere. And, okay.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Interesting. Well then.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you.
All right.
Everything?
I'll try and switch over to the Twitch one now.
With us, and also
Alright.
Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the
That was
first gameplay.
something.
Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but
I'm gonna
returning members from
do
the
it, son. I'm
other
gonna
two characters
claim the
that
funny
you
bonus.
may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon.
You're proud of me.
Riley and of course, Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces.
Okay, I'm just going to open it real quick.
Alejandro.
One
And
sec.
Alejandro, I guess
Yeah.
it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable.
But I'm also gonna def myself here a few times. Because I don't want to spam out Noah's chat. But we get a lot of resident sleeper here in the chat.
You know, this was a tremendous
Got an ad,
collaboration
everyone.
across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome
An
sound
ad for Miss
design.
Marvel.
And of course, our new
Yep.
water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing.
I just hope
for
we're
I do
synced
really
now.
use light warp mode. I hope so. I'm
and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave it
listening to
exposed.
Flannel Shirt,
This is
dude.
the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay.
Does that help?
So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait. I'm so excited that we get to show it.
My chat just said the chat is going to drawn in resident sleeper.
Johanna, tell us a bit about
If you look at the Twitch chat, there's a lot of
to,
interesting
you know,
emotes.
we're so excited that it's back this year.
I don't really care about this, it seems
What can we
like.
expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, it's impossible to moderate, right?
First of all,
Just
thank
put it
you.
on
yeah,
slow
definitely.
mode, pray.
Definitely. I mean, there's like, what, 150k people watching this on Twitch? Yeah. It's a bit.
This is E3, basically.
Yeah.
I could beat Miss Marvel in a fight. That's a claim.
Graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2.
Pog and then resident sleeper.
Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately
Hello,
calling it
Mark and B.
Warzone 2.0.
Literally
There will
can't just be trailers. There aren't enough
standalone
video game trailers to
experience
fill an
for
entire
the
show.
current existing players as well.
Yep.
So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well,
Wow.
before we leave, we got to ask.
I
a
can't
little
believe
bit
they
about
put Sangres
Warzone 2.
into
I know we
COD.
just, you know, we
Which
showed
one's
gameplay earlier.
Sangres?
Can you tell us anything
I
about
don't
it?
know.
Seems like there was a little bit of a tease.
I really
The
can't
dude
tell.
in the flannel
Yeah,
shirt.
we've been seeing that from the community.
I
We
guess.
love when the fans can
'Cause he
do
has that shirt.
things, some chatter about the
I don't know.
CGI and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare
Ghost
2
equals
universe,
Sangwich because of the
so
skull.
all the more reason why we think
Oh,
this game,
I
get it.
is such an
Yes.
important,
I
title
get
for all
it.
of us,
Ah.
looking ahead, and like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the
That makes
franchise,
sense.
so we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff.
Right.
All right, well, we've got
All right, what's
lots
next?
more
What's
stuff
next?
Game
Yeah,
Festival
okay, the
going,
stream
and
is
now
synced
it's
up,
time
that's
to
punk.
announce a classic PC gaming franchise is
Ah.
coming back with a sequel
Payday.
over 30 years after its first release.
Oh,
I love
probably
this
not.
game that I'm
No,
showing
that's too
up,
long.
So I'm honored to share this very first look.
there are things like fully getting premiered that people didn't know about, right? Like that Aliens game. Did anyone know about that Aliens game?
No. It looked like a movie trailer to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know what this game is.
It's an iconic franchise, of course. Bet? No, it's not Lego Morbius. I have literally no idea.
No idea either.
Not even a real gamer. I claim I know it the second I see it, though. Ah, it's Flashback 2! Anyone know what that is?
No, I'm not that good on gaming. Looked interesting though.
I didn't gather much from that. Kind
Same.
of looked like a Switch game.
Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon.
Oh, it's an
I am
FPS.
so excited to play this.
Okay.
And I bet you will be too after you see this.
Oh, gameplay.
Or was this something else? Oh, it is. It's the same thing.
Okay.
The game looks kind of thick.
Looking
Not
hella
really
fresh.
what I was gathering, but
Oh wow.
video games don't look this good. They're full of lies.
True. And it does look
It's
really good.
absolutely sick.
Surely does. Elden Ring gun mod.
Finally, it's been waiting for.
Hell yes.
That's one of the few actual like non-payday games that I am possibly expecting to see something for. Some DLC. They've hinted at it, so if they give me some Elden Ring, I'll be excited.
Who knows?
Bring Demon Souls to PC, I'll also be excited.
Imagine if Payday 3 would look like this.
Yeah, believable. The trailer might look like this.
Maybe, yeah.
The gunplay looks absolutely gorgeous.
It does.
Dude is using the Golan.
Well, there he goes.
With DLC info after 3 months, I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 2 did, but Dark Souls 2 like released unfinished, so Epic exclusive. So Epic are here, which
Right.
how would everyone feel about Epic
Next up
announcing
comes a
Payday
new
3 as an
game
exclusive?
from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
I think it'll be on Steam, guys. Don't worry.
I don't know.
I don't really like Epic.
I can't believe what I saw.
I saw
They
this.
said no exclusives. They haven't said that. They've not written that off. They've said they don't want that.
Everything okay in there?
Wow. You know, I saw this weekly first and I immediately thought of Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, see, Overkill could argue sort of a deal where Steam gets it 6 months later. I'll be fuming because it'll just cut the player base into like shreds for no reason. But
I don't know.
it might make the publisher a lot more money.
I love how like so many people in the chat keep saying like it's Among Us.
Among Us 2.
Among Us 2. Oh my god. Incredible.
That's something brand
Oh, they're
new,
gonna
and
talk
look
about it
who
for a bit.
is. Troy and Roger in person.
Yeah, it's Troy.
Guys,
It's right on
this
your
is
left.
so fun.
Oh,
We've got
finally.
working on a
Oh,
game
hell yes.
together. What a cool
You're looking hella
team
fresh.
up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I gotta ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to
Wait, it's
play
Troy
the character
Baker.
Wyatt Taylor is a medical officer who's stationed at
Yeah.
Yeah, Troy Baker.
Not our Troy.
No, it's
Sadly.
Banker. Okay. Interesting.
Character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
the battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a, yeah. Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game.
What if
it's the
Denka
greatest
comes
first
on?
game since Red Dead
I don't
2.
think anyone from Overkill is going to be there.
I don't think so either.
By the name of Jack Leary. He's a
Imagine though.
maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people
Guy's got a
see
sick
this
voice.
thing and they'll
No wonder
probably
he's a voice
wonder,
actor.
you know, it's a
Yes.
new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first. I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at it.
Young Cat, thank you for the
society,
epic
but also
follow.
the way this industry functioned. But it was also
Okay,
brand new
Jasper.
consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were
Oh well.
leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie
What else
studios.
has Troy
and the
Baker
AAA
done?
studios. And
He's
so,
done
just like anybody else,
BioShock.
we reached out, James Tinsdale with this brand new
Uncharted,
studio, said
right?
we'd like for you to
I'm not sure.
consider being a part of this game.
Oh, he's
and
Joel in
walked
The
me through a
Last of
great
Us as
brief
well.
description of what the experience was going to be like, and in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon, and I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Probably the
Yeah,
most
absolutely.
A-list
New
voice
studio,
actor.
brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business. Jeff.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other guy?
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this.
Do you plan on still doing Payday 2 videos after Payday 3's launch?
Yeah, I guess I've seen some of the
If
behind the
Payday 3 is
scenes
really
on the
bad,
performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, this is
Same here, actually.
phenomenal. Can you give us some hints
like,
about the,
you know,
the
if
gameplay?
Payday
What
3
are
is
we
the
gonna
game of our
do?
dreams,
Yeah, the verbs
not
are always
not in a
important.
hurry.
So we're
There'll be
gonna let the game
nostalgia
speak for
videos.
itself. We'll be showing you more
Like
later
5
on.
years
but,
down the line,
this is a
right?
game where you as the
Oh,
player,
definitely.
We're going to be exploring. We're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller.
Sea of
So
Thieves and
you're gonna be
Payday
very
2 doing a
fast-paced
collab.
through this world.
They
There'll be
talk a lot on
multiple
Twitter,
locations, multiple ways
but
for you to traverse,
I don't know.
which we're excited to show you about.
Collabs
And
are
then
Overkill's
the narrative
favorite
is a
thing,
huge
though.
element to this.
I guess
they
so,
didn't
yeah.
waste, any
Right, someone said in
That's
my
like-
chat, if
performance
Payday
capture.
3 is
And
gonna
so
do
one quick
bad,
story,
then Payday
if I
2 will
can,
die as well.
It was one of our favorite
Do you believe that?
there is a lot of action in this
Games
game,
do weird
and that was at
things
the
when there's like an
forefront of
unpopular
this.
release.
And to speak
But
to
I
the
don't
performance
think it's
capture aspect,
necessarily a
Brian
bad
did
take.
incredible. I gotta give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt
I guess
coordinator,
I have to
who
agree. I
walked us
mean,
through and really
I don't know.
impressed
I
us that
think Payday 2 is still
people
gonna
really think I've
be
ever
alive,
seen
assuming
before
Payday 3 is
working
gonna
on
do
the
bad.
story of this fight. And so
But,
Roger and I were sitting
I don't
down
know.
and we said,
Yeah.
"These are the characters are," and he goes, "Give me
People
1
will
hour and
stick
I'll
to
come
Payday
back
2
to
after
you
Payday
with
3 comes
the
out.
story of this
Some
fight."
people, no matter
And
how
for
good
an
it
hour,
is,
he
people
kind
will
of
be
stood
like,
saying,
"Oh, I
"Guys,
don't
here's
like
like
it."
like a recovery program. It's
Pretty
called
much, yeah.
Stripes."
That'll
And he
happen.
walked us through this
That always
incredible
happens.
fight, and about
People were
halfway
playing
about
COD
halfway
2
through, I
when
started
COD
tuning
4
him
came
out, and I
out.
was like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know,
People
I
were
know
playing
you know
COD
about this,
4
but
when
I can
Modern
do a lot of
Warfare
things
came out.
that
It's just always
I can't
it's
do
like
this."
that.
And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, "Oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious."
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
big,
excited
big
about it,
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see.
Yes, viewers, I'm gonna claim my points here. Watch closely. Oop.
Troy, Roger, thanks for
50
joining us
points.
here.
Happy to be
Oh
here.
my god.
Thank you.
All right,
I'm rich.
appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the
Oh.
space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game.
Space
which
theme.
will feature a
Payday in
musical
space.
score by industry
It's Among
legend
Us 2, clearly.
Nick Gordon. This one is going to grab you.
Sorry.
And we are so honored to debut it.
Turn Payday into Saints Row. That's also a property owned by Cop Media. They like their games about criminals.
That's a nice shot.
All these games look gorgeous.
Definitely, yeah. Like these trailers, they all look like movie trailers to me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's incredible. Wow.
I can't know. Like my brain hasn't processed like the improvements in graphical fidelity whatsoever.
Yeah, it's insane. Wow.
threat and drama won't be in Payday 3. I think Payday 3 will actually have quite a simplified combat system in some ways.
Wow.
Look at this boy.
He's angry. Oh, wow.
It's a bit of a phobia of mine. Like I never liked the synths in Fallout. I don't like faceless robot things. That taught us nothing.
Yeah.
Weird Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, it's 5 Nights at Freddy's in space.
Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation.
Oh, God.
Dwayne Johnson,
Payday.
welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are
It's
you?
The Rock.
What's up, everybody?
Wow.
And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now?
Rock, why are you
around
shirtless?
the world and everybody
I mean, it's
inside
The Rock.
You were meant to dress up for this.
He doesn't care.
Coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy.
Oh, piss off. Get out of here. I've heard that energy drink is terrible, by the way.
I haven't even heard about it. Yeah, I guess I'm
Oh,
lucky.
piss off!
How
He's
did
so
look-
charismatic, I resent it.
This dude. The way he looked. Ah, the memes. He knows.
You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, number one,
He
thank you
did
so
the
much for
thing, yes, he
crazy
did.
response of me becoming the Foundation, but also I gotta say that I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store. for the
Pre-recorded.
future. And speaking of the future,
Gotta be,
in the
right?
future, you will also know
Pretty
me
sure, yeah.
as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology.
I just wonder why is he doing it without a shirt? Kind of rude.
Promotion for his stupid energy drink.
I guess so.
But the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is.
Are you sure he's not doing it live? It's messed up, that take.
One of his superpowers.
Oh, it's not live. It's pre-recorded.
So you do the math. October.
Guess we're just not bothering redoing that. Stumble over it.
Around the world in theaters only, and you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become.
Why is he still talking? I don't know.
It is a role that's in my DNA.
I like The Rock. Like he comes across as a nice bloke, but
He really
I'm
is.
not into people with as much wealth as he's got selling dodgy energy drinks.
Stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Thanks, Dwayne. Is this a movie trailer?
Alright. I guess we're seeing a trailer now.
Why is he shilling all this stuff? I don't know why they let him do that. It's all he does on like TikTok, though. Not that I'm a big TikToker.
I'm not either. Oh.
Now, I kneel before no one. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be
Porn chat. This is a movie, not a game. Yeah, it looks like a movie.
That's up to you.
Why are the graphics so good? Dwayne, you look excellent.
Looks really good. Summer Game Fest. Yes, this is a game fest. Looks like a movie, but
Why'd they let The Rock do that?
I don't know. It's gotta be him. What is
New
this?
enemies, new payday?
No. It's like I'm not sure what this is.
Yeah, I remember them announcing this. Did this game come out? Because I remember thinking, this is cool. It might just be, it's not released yet. Oh no, I think it was crap. It came out and it was bad.
Alright. Raid Shadow Legends. Sure. There's definitely Raid Shadow Legends.
I'm confused about the rock section.
Yeah.
Could have been more video games.
Could have been.
This game does look thick, but I'm pretty sure it's bad.
I don't know. I mean, all of these
Or
trailers
it
look
might not
really
have
good.
launched, and I might just be slandering it.
Oh, that's an epic boss.
The Payday crew pay taxes. Yes, they pay some taxes somewhere. Because they're meant to have other lives, right?
Yeah, I imagine
Dallas
so.
is just a bank manager. Gotta pay his taxes. Okay, this video game doesn't look like it's out. Or that DLC called World Flare. Yeah, I think it's DLC.
Oh, Switch.
Oh, Switch! It's just me excited for this. Hell yeah!
Splatoon 3.
Splatoon
Okay.
3! I've actually never played the others. I'm actually gonna get Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, but
Cuphead.
already knew it was coming out.
I've seen a lot of Splatoon 1. It's kind of interesting.
Really interesting concept.
Oh yeah, definitely. I used to watch like lots of Splatoon, but eventually, like when Splatoon 2 came out, I kind of didn't care anymore.
Do you have a Switch?
No, I don't, sadly. I was about to get one, but I don't know. I'm more of a PC
Favorite
player.
console? Yeah, PC and Switch.
All Guys? What?
Yeah, they're doing something, aren't they? Like, come out on a different platform recently, and or am I getting that backwards? I swear, Fall Guys come to a different platform recently. Like GOG.
Why is Fall Guy in this? It's so weird.
This was like a game that my girlfriend was really keen to play, and then I'm sure the second she would have played it, she'd been bored in like 10 minutes.
I mean, I don't know.
It's free on Epic now. Please tell me this is an advert just to tell us it's free on Epic.
It might just be. Maybe it's Fall Guys 2.
Season 1, yeah, it's just free for all. But we're not on Season 1, are we?
So fun to see Courage
What?
and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms.
Don't get it.
Including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Thing is, Payday 3 is not a new announcement.
Not
The
really.
game's been announced.
Let's
So
try. Okay, this is.
we can't get as excited about that when he says it
Yeah,
like that.
sadly.
I'm sure someone understands more about what the hell that Fall Guys thing was. But I've got no idea.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan.
Okay, we play a game every time we see a trailer, we name what heist it is. So this is boiling point.
Sure.
New sentry guns?
Yeah. Oh yes, this looks hella fresh.
I gotta say, it's the first-person games that look more impressive from like a graphical perspective.
Command,
And we did look all impressive. Honestly.
One benefit of being in the kitchen is I can just turn around, grab a glass of water.
That's nice. I have like a fridge next to me. On my table. It's also pretty neat.
Streaming from the kitchen is definitely not ideal.
I have it. Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Wow. Incredible. She has a shield. There's a dude coming. Oh, he's looking hella angry.
Noise you'd make.
strong shield.
Bulldozer versus Shield gameplay.
Yeah. Oh, it's a new Sentry Gun. It's Sentry Gun upgraded version. Damn.
Confirm that we can get Jokers of any special type. Let's go.
Wow. That's a wow. No, that's a SWAT turret. It's not a convert or Sentry, it's a SWAT turret. But converted with an ECM jammer. Damn. Captain Winters. I think it's a bit too awesome for Captain Winters.
Winters is lame.
Yeah. Just talks a lot and is very loud.
But Jeff, if I shit myself because they released Payday 3 trailer, like, it's worth it. My drawer's just over there. I can get another pair of pants. Don't you worry about me.
Probably won't even see the Payday trailer. Because like I gotta leave soon at some point. I don't have that much time.
Tim, congratulations.
What time do you need to go?
Real. We have a name and some details.
You're an hour ahead of me.
So
well, I don't know, it's like almost 9 PM for me. And you know, like, for my military is tomorrow again, I gotta get up so early.
Oh, rough.
So Stormgates are portals that open
Otherwise I would have more time, but
massive solar
sadly I can't.
storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
I'm working tomorrow, but it's Friday, so absolutely working from home.
You guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft every once in a while.
Yeah, I can't do that sadly.
No, I guess not.
Yeah, we're unveiling
Half a year away from 2023? Yeah, but if Payday does come out in 2023, which they seem to be doubling down on, you've got to expect, like, August at the earliest.
Also, the infernal hosts, who are these demon-like monsters.
Payday 2 came out in August.
Yeah, it did. A long time
10-year
ago.
anniversary?
Maybe on the 10th anniversary, we're gonna get Payday 3.
It's possible.
It's confirmed now, definitely.
It's Summer Games Fest and E3 thing. Yeah, basically. It's kind of a replacement for it that happened like during lockdown.
But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay
Summer Games Snooze Fest strikes again. It's been a bit faster paced this year, I would say.
Where we're really trying to push the genre.
I've got a lot of sympathy for like the poor blokes up on stage trying to explain their game when like 5% of the audience care. So if you're at 5%, enjoy it.
But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3.
Public or closed beta of Payday 3 in April and May. I mean, that would be following like the Payday 2 timeline exactly.
I'm just gonna mute Nolly over here. Shows you Baker.
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but
look at it.
Shots of
It's cooked. I have 115 vegan tilling cookies.
2023, you said
It's a lot.
Sign up now. Get ready.
Yeah. A few things.
RTS franchise.
Same points, sure.
Background of what you did, you know, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate. Keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Like the Cookie Clicker? I saw you were playing Cookie Clicker in the background.
Yes, I'm playing Cookie Clicker. It's a very good game. Yatas. Yeah, it's Yatas.
Nobody can reply to you because of your bot. Oh god, Nightbot being a little shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Why do you have that long line in your name? Yeah, this is Black Cat. It's a golden boat.
Yep, agreed.
You're more of a gameplay guy, really, aren't you, when it comes to Payday?
Yep.
So, whereas, I mean, I love gameplay, but I've made my channel more about, like, story and mechanics and stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think Payday 3 is gonna, like, aim for, from, like, a gameplay standpoint?
Pretty sure the lore, more likely, I feel like. But I'm not sure. It's like, how can I say it? They would only care about the gameplay. I don't think they need to make like a bigger deal about the characters being announced or whatever. But just bring any characters in there. I think that's good enough.
Yeah, it's just that art like character art is something they had for ages, I imagine. That's why they were comfortable showing it.
I guess. I don't know. It's quite hard to tell. And honestly, I don't really care much either. I'm really just about the gameplay, really. I'm not the lore guy.
A Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine.
Alright.
The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work.
I think there was quite a lot of video game development going on in Ukraine.
Our next game is an official selection of the
Awful,
Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play
American
Trevor,
Arcadia.
whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly
What's the
voting you
budget
up
for Payday
or
3
down.
rumored to be?
When you become unpopular,
50 million
you
doesn't
start
sound miles
running
off.
for your life.
There's... I'm not actually sure if we know. I think we maybe know how much Koch Media gave them.
Technology and science go
I mean, I feel like 50 mil is a good guess.
You're a bit late. Did you miss anything? Nothing like super Payday relevant, if that's what you're asking.
There wasn't anything relevant to Payday yet. I hope we're gonna get at least something.
There's been some cool games.
And we have seen a lot of movie trailers.
We did see The Rock for a while.
Oh yeah, that too.
How long does it go for?
It looks pretty good though. Oh, yeah, I kind of like these more cartoonish graphics, and then I prefer those.
Yeah, stylized graphics do so much better in the long run. Like, they hold up so much better.
It looks really good.
It's Heat Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Heat Street. It's definitely not anymore.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound.
Bridge too.
I'm going to get you out of there.
Cool.
Yeah, like, that's a pretty good trailer. That's the kind of level of trailer I'd be down for.
We've all been anticipating for a long
Yeah, he's in the beach now. Why not?
Paradise, and watch out, you don't want
Sequel.
to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
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 Sequel. Epic Games.
Uh-oh. Definitely not. Can confirm. Oh, it's Island. Dead Island 3. We saw this trailer years ago. Right?
I don't know. My chat says it's all cringe.
Dead Island 2 or 3? It was Riptide at 2. I swear we saw this exact trailer, like zombies just running around.
Part of
But for some reason it looked awful. Yeah. Oh, it's Goat Sim. Hell yeah.
Goat Sim, yes, Park. Oh yeah, look, it's Goat.
That's what I like to see.
Oh hell yes.
Finally, someone actually saying Goat Sim in chat was bang on.
Wow.
This is like
It's Goat Simulator. You must buy this. Yes.
I love how they're taking a piss out of Dead Island as well. Top stuff.
Oh.
We got Payday content. This is actually as good as it gets.
Goat Simulator 2. Ow. Well, it's Goat Sim 3.
It's your favorite heist, right? Maybe we get a new one.
Yeah, I hope so. I like Goat Sim. It's my favorite heist, yeah. Well, it's definitely up there. It's not the favorite, but up there.
That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced
Good banter.
Marvel's
Good banter.
Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones.
I don't follow Marvel very closely at all, so.
Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
I'm sure Troy will be going wild.
This world has no hope under your watch.
Oh, I even got an emote specifically for this event.
Oh, do you?
It's just a 3. It's just literally just a 3.
Look,
Commissioned
it's
it.
Venom. Look at him.
I know him.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole.
Venom is kind of cool. I like him.
But they said this is made by the guys who made XCOM. What's the like? Is this an XCOM like? I don't get it. How am I feeling about the event so far? Like, it's cool. It's not as cool as it could be.
Yep.
But you
no
know,
payday free yet.
you know what would make it cooler? Viper grenade.
Viper.
This is Brooklyn 1010, right? Someone
Yeah.
said that.
Definitely. Can't remember Brooklyn 1010 looking like this. These people
Improved
around.
gameplay.
Yeah, slightly improved gameplay. Alright, there's more Viper grenade content. Wow.
Or a lot of streams can get copyrighted.
Wow.
Is there a way to avoid this?
Looks pretty good though. That's cross prefab.
Oh, Shrek! Sorry,
I don't know. What? They're strange defenders. Cool, I don't know.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Uh-huh, cool.
Okay,
oh,
yeah.
Cuphead.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a
Have you played
couple weeks
Cuphead?
away from
Yes,
playing
actually.
the last course DLC. You see
It was very difficult.
From Studio MDHR. So
I've been trying to convince my girlfriend to play it with me, and it's like
It's really coming June 30th on all
gets
major
frustrated
platforms.
with things very easily.
Well,
Yeah, I got
I'm so
that.
thrilled
It's pretty
too that,
difficult.
I think all the fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what.
Great
you guys have
game.
done. I feel like
Yeah, I've heard amazing things about it.
The gameplay, it's
Don't want to play it on
difficult,
my
I
own
really
though.
respect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level.
It's cook off.
Yeah,
Bit of a stretch. Bit of a stretch,
one
lads.
thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as.
Oh yeah,
and
as a
even though
third
this is a
character.
DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new.
It's
new
coming out on
territory,
PS4.
Yeah, it's our biggest island.
But not
yet.
PS5.
Bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let
Huh.
any rock go unturned.
Well then, that's interesting.
Lots of challenge ahead.
They
Well, I
must
know
just
you
be
brought
trying to
that
sell
up,
the
but
Switch
you don't want-
versions.
You don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game.
Dude.
You brought a little something for
A
people.
little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Next smile.
Did anyone chat tell me how long like the actual like Summer Games Fest show goes on for? I know there's stuff later in the week, there's like Devolver Digital and stuff, but I just need a vague idea.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day here because I gotta do other things.
That's
I'm
9,
gonna
right?
leave and do other stuff.
Alright, mate. Thanks for joining me. I will see all the Payday 3 stuff on my own.
Yep. I'm gonna give you a raid over to you. So.
Alright. Brilliant. Appreciate it.
So my people over here can continue to watch this Game Fest. We're having some good content going on. Just gotta find you on Twitch real fast. Alright, I found you. Alright. I'm just gonna mute myself really quick. Alright, lads. We're gonna raid him. I wonder if there's gonna be like payday free later on or not. If we're gonna watch this VOD of this stream later, that's for sure. Alright. Gonna raid Noli. I gotta do a lot of stuff because military reasons. Imagine if they would announce payday free right now. It'd be funny. Also, there's no giveaway anymore. I don't think I need to say that. Click green box. Here. Boop. Alright, lads. Raid has been created. Very nice. Alright, guys. Have a great time. Thank you all for watching this stream. I gotta go. Sadly. I wish I could stick around longer, but I can't. But yeah. Have a great time. Bye.